Hi and Assalamualaikum to Miss Faziah binti Muhammad Yunus. My name is Anistana binti Abdul Talib from KBA 2423C. So today I would like to present about the International Monetary System. So this presentation consists of introduction of International Monetary System, the stages of International Monetary System, the example of countries with their exchange rate system, conclusion and also reference. What is International Monetary System? The International Monetary System refers to the financial environment's operating system, which include financial institutions, multinational corporations, and also investors. The International Monetary System oversees developing institutional framework for determining exchange rate and money movement, as well as the international payment rules and principles. These are the three requirements of good international monetary system. The first one is adjustment. Next is stability and confidence. And last one is liquidity. Now I'll proceed to the stages of international monetary system. There are 5 stages of international monetary system. The first stage is bimetallism, which is before 1875. The second stage is gold standard, which is between 1875 until 1914. The third stage is called interwar period because it is between 1914 to 1944. The fourth stage is Bretton Woods system, which is between 1944 to 1972. The last stage of international monetary system is flexible exchange rate, which is started from 1973 until now. The first stage of international monetary system is bimetallism. Prior to 1875, the international monetary system was founded on bimetallism, with international payment system consisting of gold and silver coins. The amount of gold or silver in a currency determines its exchange rate. Some countries were on gold standard, or some is on silver standard, and also some on both. The second stage of international monetary system was gold standard. From 1875 until 1914, international gold standard was in place. Gold alone is guaranteed unrestricted coinage in a gold standard system. Gold and national currencies could be converted in both directions at a steady rate. There were no limitations on the import or export of gold. The gold content between two currencies determined their exchange rate. I will tell you a little bit about the advantages of gold standard. The first one is exchange rate risk has been reduced. The second one is countries were compelled to adhere to stringent monetary rules. The last advantage is assist a country in resolving its trade imbalance. The gold standard eventually collapsed from the impact of World War I. During the war, nations on both sides had to finance their huge military and did so by printing more paper currency. As the currency in circulation exceeded each country's gold reserve, many countries were forced to abandon the gold standard. In the 1920s, most countries, including United Kingdom, United States, France, and also Russia, returned to the gold standard at the same price level, despite the political instability, high unemployment, and inflation that was spread throughout the Europe. The outbreak of World War I was a direct cause for the collapse of gold standard. The interwar period was between World War I and World War II. This was the following phase of the international monetary system, which ran between 1914 until 1944. During this time, the United States of America surpassed the United States as the most powerful financial powerhouse. All economies were at depression at the time, with rising inflation rate. The fixed exchange rate system collapsed as the money supply grew. Almost every country began to prioritize internal reform over foreign trade. The Bretton Woods system was established after the World War II and was in existence between 1944 to 1972. In July 1944, representatives of 44 nations met at Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, and designed a new post-war international monetary system. This system advocated the adoption of an exchange standard that included both gold and foreign exchange. Under this system, each country established a par value in relation to US dollar that was pegged to gold at $35 per ounce. Protectionism, maritime naval devaluations, hot money flows, and volatile currencies are all viewed as the challenges during the interwar period. As a result of this system, the peg of native currency in terms of US dollar was born. The countries rather linking their currencies to the gold link it to US dollars. Now I'll proceed to the collapse of Bretton Woods system. Post-World War situation, the supply of US dollar suddenly increased in the world economy. As a result of it, many countries started questioning the quantum of gold reserve of US government with the supply of US dollar. By 1973, many countries started losing confidence in the US dollar and started searching for some other reliable sources. The Nixon shock was a serious economic decision made by the US President Richard Nixon in 1971 that led to the collapse of Bretton Woods system. Without consulting the other member countries, on 15 August 1971, Nixon ended the free convertibility of the US dollar into gold and instituted price and wage freeze, among other economic measures. The last reason why Bretton Woods system collapsed is the inflationary pressure in the United States, which began in 1965. The last stage of the international monetary system is flexible exchange rate system. Following the fall of Bretton Woods system in 1973, the world embraced a flexible exchange rate system. In a flexible exchange rate system, the exchange rate of a currency is determined by market forces of a supply and demand. Now I'll proceed to the new law for the international monetary system that has been imposed in Jamaica. The first one is International Monetary Fund found the exchange rate is suitable. Central bank can intervene in the foreign exchange market. The second one is the usage of a gold as a form of international reserve account was fully abolished. The last one is IMF funds were made accessible to non-oil exporting and developing countries. There are three types of exchange rate system, which are fixed exchange rate system, floating exchange rate system, and also pegged exchange rate system. Now I'll proceed to the example of countries with their exchange rate system. The first one is fixed exchange rate system, which consists of Australia, Japan, and Canada. Next is floating exchange rate system, which include India and Malaysia. Last but not least is pegged exchange rate system, which only consists China. So last but not least, I'll proceed to the conclusion of this presentation. Over time, the international monetary system has changed and adapted to changing circumstances. At times, maintaining exchange rate stability, monetary policy independence, and capital mobility can be difficult. The Bretton Woods system, which lasted until 1971, was the world's longest running official exchange rate system, and it also served as a platform for government to work together on policy coordination and crisis management. While no new formal system has been able to replace Bretton Woods, several of its primary features have remained, such as the modified control of a foreign exchange, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank, all of which have evolved to meet changing global conditions. That is all from me. Thank you for watching.